Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today. This evening I have on my workbench a Breckwell brand digital pellet stove controller. The front faceplate was badly torn and access to the buttons was just in terrible condition. So I went ahead and purchased a replacement faceplate for it and had it installed. There it is, it's looking pretty good, a little bit more modern than the black and gold version, but that's all that's available these days is the red and black. It's just the same though, everything is the same except for the colors. The other problem was that a number of switches on the circuit board were defective in that they were very, I don't want to say intermittent, but they did not make contact each and every time, and when they did make contact, they were somewhat resistive. So I replaced all of the switches on the circuit board, and I feel that the controller is functioning much better now. So I currently have the controller connected to my tester, and my tester has a number of items on it that simulate the different functions of your stove. I'll start with the light bulbs at the back. The first is the igniter, a combustion fan, an auger motor, and a convection or room fan. So whenever the controller is calling for those items to come on, we'll see the lights come on. As well, I have an actual auger mounted behind this faceplate here. So the auger shaft comes here, I have a little X marks the spot label on it, and when the auger is being called to drive by the controller, we'll see the X spin and we'll hear the motor spinning as well. I also have a switch here which simulates one of the sensors inside the stove. And lastly, the convection or room fan over here, I have an actual fan connected to it, but it's under my workbench. There's no need to have that above. So when the controller calls for the convection or room fan to come on, that fan below my workbench also comes on. So let me go ahead and turn it on. I have it powered up. If I turn it on, we see a number of lights come on. We see the igniter comes on, the combustion comes on, and the auger motor came on momentarily. At the same time, you should have heard the auger motor spinning, and you should have seen the X marks the spot twirling. There it goes again. So the next thing I'll do is I'll turn on my interlock and we'll see the convection or room fan come on. So we see the lights on for the one with the red marker, and down below I feel the air blowing on my feet. So there we see the controller is able to control all of those actions. I'm in heat range number 1 right now, so what I can do is I can advance through the heat ranges, and we see easily I'm able to push my way through all of them. And if I leave it on number 1, I have the low feed adjustment, which allows me to go to 4-3 off, 4-3 off, 4-3 off without any problems. It's working great. So the last two things I'll do is I'll check the high fan. So I'll turn it off, and as I press the high fan button, we see that I can turn the fan on and off with ease. That works great. And finally, the fuel feed button. I can press on it, and as long as I hold my finger on it, the auger will drive and we see the X marks the spot spin here. This controller is once again fully functional. I want to thank you for sending it to me. I appreciate that very much. If you have any questions when it comes time to reinstalling it, let me know and I'll be glad to try to assist and provide guidance. For all of you viewers out there, if you have a Breckwell pellet stove controller of your own and you need to have it serviced, or if you have a different brand pellet stove controller and it also needs service, feel free to contact me. My contact information can be found in the video description just below this video. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.